Hi, everyone. I'm Rachel from True Earth Yoga, and this is Cinder. He might be saying hello throughout our time together.
Hey, I'm Dani from Downtown Yoga. I will be helping guide your retreat with Rachel. She'll be your hiking extraordinaire, and I will be helping out with teaching classes, some yoga.
Yeah, I used to go to Downtown Yoga when I lived in Fargo and just really loved all the energy from Dani and the team. And I'm so excited that we get to do this opportunity together. So let's tell you a little bit about it.
Yes.
So we've been getting a couple questions on will I fit in, or what kind of person is going to be, a good fit for this retreat. And really, if you are a human, first and foremost, who enjoys yoga and hiking, and you're looking for a mindful reset, time in nature, this is for you. We will be doing yoga with options and modifications, so you don't have to be regularly going to yoga classes. If you've practiced yoga once or twice, that's just fine. And in terms of hiking, the biggest hike that we'll do is 2.5 miles long, and we will absolutely take our time. We're going as a group, we're taking time to see the sights and take it all in. And we're not going to push anyone to do anything that they're not comfortable with. It's really an opportunity to get out there and connect with yourself and nature in a different way.
Yeah, and I think it's yoga and hiking are both something that you can kind of adjust to your own difficulty and your own challenge. Just like in a yoga class, you can take modifications to make things a little more accessible, and then you can also do things to make it more challenging. So that's the fun of it. We'll be taking our yoga classes will be modified and will be challenging. So there's ways that you can, for those that really want an intense workout, we can do that too. But you can also take it easy. It's your time to use this time to better yourself and get yourself into a better mind space. And whether that's taking it easy and taking a breath and just relaxing and getting some movement in, or whether that's, getting a good workout in as well. I mean, those are options are there for you. So that's kind of the fun of yoga and the fun of hiking is you can cater it to your own individual need at this time too. So yeah, anything else?
And it's a beautiful thing about being in a group too. Cinder thinks so. So there will be some of us that are wanting to go more relaxed and, take it all in. And there will be some of us that are like, yeah, I want to see what I can do and push ourselves. And all throughout the weekend, there will be chances for you to have downtime, for you to have quiet time to yourself. So yes, this is a group experience, but just as much as it's a group experience, and it's an experience for you to connect with yourself. Dani and I will be guiding you through some different mindfulness practices too, in terms of connecting with your breath, having a sense of body awareness and really listening to your body. So like she was saying, you can relax, you can challenge yourself, but as much as it's a group experience, you will get that time to connect with and support yourself. So about the space that we are going to be at. So the lodge on Caribou Lake is absolutely beautiful. It is rustic, and it is, just look at the pictures. You're in a log cabin in the woods in Minnesota, right on a lake. It's so beautiful. If you haven't had a chance yet, check out the video that I put up on the webpage so you can just get a sense of what the yard space is like and where you might enjoy your morning coffee or read a book or take some space to breathe and meditate on your own. But as you'll see, the communal spaces really are quite large. So even though you might be in the group room or in a room with someone that you're coming to the retreat with, you will have space to be by yourself, whether that's inside or outside. It won't feel like we're all crammed in there together. I'm very good friends with the owners of this space, and last weekend they had 22 people in there, and we will not have nearly that many. So it's a chance for us to really get cozy and comfortable and get to know one another and enjoy the relaxation and solitude that can come from time in a cabin in the woods. There's the 3 different rooming options. So if you're in the group room, there's 5 beds total. 4 of those beds are single beds in bunk beds, and there's 1 full bed in that room. The queen room has 1 queen bed, so you can sign up as an individual or as a pair. You do have to sign up as a pair. We're not going to pair you with someone to be in there, or the king room. The king room, you can also sign up as 1 or 2 people, and that one also includes its own private bathroom. So a couple different options for how you will be able to stay and be in the space for the retreat.
Perfect. And I'm just imagining our morning yoga just in that great, that big space, the common area, right? Or if it's nice out, even on the outside area overlooking the lake, and how refreshing would that be to just have your coffee and getting some movement in the morning before we set out on our hikes. It's just making me really excited right now thinking about it. So, yeah.
Perfect. And then all of our meals are being catered by a local catering company called Rebel Girls Community Minded Catering. And she just has these wonderful menus that Dani and I will choose from for our group. She caters to gluten-free, dairy-free, any dietary preferences and restrictions. And we will have boxed meals so that each of us will, get what fits our needs best. And that works out really great for when we're going hiking, because then your lunch is already packed for you. All of your meals are included except for Saturday night. We have some free time. And on that evening, we can either go out as a group to a local restaurant, or if you have some place in Grand Marais or Lutsen or up the Gunflint Trail that's just on your bucket list you've been dying to go to, then you can plan ahead so that you will know where to go or have a peek at the menu, things like that. So her food is seriously so good. I'm very, very excited for this.
Yes, me too. Me too.
And on our way out hiking on Friday, we'll stop at a local coffee shop too, if you want to get a special beverage or get a little extra something on the way. But lots of really great food up here in Cook County. And then we'll just walk over a little bit of how we're going to spend our time. So Thursday, October 28th is when you'll arrive up here to Lutsen, Minnesota at 4 p.m. is when we'd like you to get here, or right around 4 p.m. We know sometimes with a longer drive that there can be delays, or 4 turns into 4:30 or 5, and that's just okay. We'd like you to try to get here by 4 o'clock. And then first things first is we will just do a little bit of an orientation on our weekend, how we're going to be spending our time, and give you a sneak peek on what some of the views for our hikes will look like. And then we'll dive in and have supper and do an intention setting session. So that's something that I really love to do if you haven't ever set a Sankalpa or an intention for yourself. This is an opportunity not to set an external goal, but to really listen inside and see what goals is my inner voice wanting? What is it that I really need? In yoga, you learn that you have all the answers within yourself, and this is the opportunity to tap into that. So it's just a beautiful way to start our weekend off together. And then you'll have some free time to explore the lodge, explore the lake, and the area where we'll be staying. Friday morning, we'll take off for a day of hiking. There's an opportunity to schedule a massage with North Lake Wellness. He does massage and chiropractic appointments and is just so wonderful. And then including free time in Grand Marais or Lutsen. Lutsen Winery is great. My fiance works at Voyager Brewing Company in Grand Marais. Like I was saying earlier, so much great food. There's also a really great art scene. There's almost always live music, and you can walk along the harbor in Grand Marais, see any boats, sailboats, and Lake Superior, of course, is just beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So all sorts of fun packed into the weekend in terms of adventure with hikes, yoga, mindfulness, but also free time, downtime, and things like that.
Perfect.
So we hope by now you're excited. You're ready to go. This is who we are. This is who you'll be spending time with. We're so excited. If you can't tell, we've said that probably 10 times already. But this view here is a photo that I took at High Falls in Grand Portage, which is our first hike that we'll do together. And I took this photo in October. So this is an opportunity to see kind of what the colors will look like. We might catch some of the fall colors with the bright red maple leaves, or just the changing colors of the grasses and everything. And so, yeah, I'm excited to go on these hikes, and I get to go on them often.
Yes, me too. I've been up there in the summer, but I haven't been up in that area in the fall. So I think that'll be really beautiful and perfect weather. So it's not too hot. It's just a nice, autumn temperature. So yeah, it's just gonna be a good weekend to, start off your fall and early December and reset and get yourself in a good mindset for the upcoming holidays, which by then it'll be almost Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up. That'll be crazy. Then it gets crazy. So this is a perfect time to transition from the craziness, chaos of the summer to the busyness of the holidays too. Some downtime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'm
didn't
so
even
excited.
think about that.
Yeah.
So if you need a little bit more information, or if you're ready to sign up, you can go to trueearthyoga.com/retreats, and that will walk you through some more details about what's all included in your stay, the pricing for each room, and then how to submit your deposit. Once your deposit is in, then your spot is saved, and we'll start sending you your welcome packet, suggested packing list, and different resources so you can start to get ready for your time in the woods. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Rachel, for taking a little time to walk us through this. It was great talking to you, and I can't wait to see you in October.
Yes, yeah, I can't wait to see everybody. You can, of
Yeah.
course, reach out to us with any questions, but otherwise, we'll look forward to seeing you there.
Perfect. All right. Thanks so much.
Thanks.